Hey, good afternoon, or good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to my push to 100K. Hi, how are you? Hi, how's it going? Thank you for the upvote. I appreciate that. So, where's everybody from? And if you guys don't all mind upvoting and hitting that subscribe button, we're trying to work towards 100,000 followers. Actually, we're right now we're just gonna work towards 5K. Start off small. We are over halfway there. But if you guys want to join the journey, I appreciate the upvote. United Kingdom. So I've never been to the United Kingdom except for the London airport. I've been to Heathrow Airport on my way. It was a connecting flight from the U.S. to Spain to Madrid. Um, but I have not had a chance to visit the UK like properly. But anyways, so what time is it over there for you right now? For me, I'm on the eastern coast of the United States in Florida. It is 8:30 a.m. 8:31 a.m. for me. But thank you for watching me all the way from UK. I appreciate you.
Most gun owners hope they never need to use their firearm, but if they do, almost none understand what happens next.
What up, Gotta Bud? How are you? Oh, but you moved to the Philippines. Okay. Good morning. I'm just getting ready for work later. So yeah, Gotta Bud. I've been doing a lot more of these vertical lives because they count towards your watch hours, even though they're in, but they go to the shorts algorithm. Oh, and I meant to ask you, where did you get your Georgia Southern frames from? Because as you see, I have my Miami diploma frame, but I still have my Southern ones down there. I've yet to buy a frame for them. My Miami degree came with the frame. What's goodbye? Oh no, the other guy in the chat, his name is Gada Bud. That's his username. That's who I was referring to. Are you gonna go and you're gonna go live on here on YouTube? I'm guessing. And guys, can you please upvote the live? That's how we get more people in here. So yeah, I have two videos that I need to publish. Shravan Gupta, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. Oh, that one still hasn't. Oh yeah, I forgot you recently graduated with that. Everything is made in China. I'm from the USA. Where are you from, Sharon? You have an Indian sounding name, so are you from India? My family's from India. So, like, my Miami one, got a bud. I got a package deal. It's not from it didn't come from the school store. Well, namaste to you. Um, it didn't come with the school in the school store, or I didn't buy it from the school store. Herf Jones, that company that makes like the cap and gowns for graduation, they were doing a bundle deal. Oh, that'll be cool. I'll try to make it there. If I don't watch it live, I'll watch the recap or the VOD. Um, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, they did a package deal, so I got my cap and gown and the diploma frame from them for like $250 like total. And I was like, man, why weren't they around when I was or why didn't they have that deal when I was at Georgia Southern? Because at Georgia Southern, I had to pay like $200 for the cap and gown. Actually, I didn't pay anything for it because somebody who graduated before me just gave me theirs, and then I was supposed to pass it down to somebody else, but I forgot who. That's what I need too, because I double majored, so I have two bachelor's diplomas from there. So I need to get a combo one, unless I want to frame all three separately. And this will be the future home of my YouTube play button if I ever get one. And and then you also want to find out if it's cheaper to get two separate frames or to get one combo one. But I bet if there's a custom frame shop in your area, you should see if they can make you a customized one. Because if it's not like that much of a difference in price, you could probably get a better quality one that's like personalized for like however you want it. The main thing though with the diploma frame is diploma frames use a special type of glass that prevents sun damage. Because if I was using just a regular picture, you're in Manila, Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines either, but you're familiar with RC Cola, which is from Georgia. You know that soda is actually more popular in the Philippines than it is in the U.S. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Filipino RC Cola commercial, but they are wild. Like, uh, the airport. You're at the airport, and then every day I check my analytics. I see every now and then I get a craving for it. I'm not gonna say I love RC, but every now and then I get like a craving for it. Crap. That probably hurt the property value. Being so close to that shithole. I think I'd rather be next to a nuclear waste dump than that university. They speak English. At App State, they speak English, just not like a less educated form of English. So, but I learned recently. I learned like I don't know how credible the source is, but your growth on YouTube can tends to compound if you if certain things happens. Everything is cheaper. I'd like to go there just for that. Um, so like la- for example, last month that's still better than the school store. Well, see if they have the double frame. See if they have. So in April, I made 129 subs. In May, I made 194. In June, and the month has not ended yet, we're at 330. And I'm wondering if that's going to keep snowballing or compounding. I guess each month. I'm not saying compounding as drastically as it did these last 2 months, but even little by little, if I gain more each month, um, will that help my channel get where I want to go faster? I appreciate watching. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I haven't posted another one yet because I was like, I need to actually get time to make it look good. Like, okay, so like the interview with me and the wrestler, that's just like a FaceTime recording or a Discord recording. So I'm gonna like record an intro for it and then like walk through the recording and like edit out any of like the slow parts, but it's not gonna look perfect. I see. Oh, I just saw your comment. I cannot do a backflip. Can you? Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for the upvote. Yeah, so right now we are at where are we? It has not updated. It's only shown to the 18th, but it's still saying 105 watch hours. So yeah, short term is reminded for like 90% of my gains. More than that actually. But to be honest, I've always been better at short form content than I have been at live streaming or long form content. Hi, welcome back. But at least now I'm starting to get like regulars. Like, welcome back, Essie. I hope you're having a good day. I think SE is from Indonesia, right? And it's a GTA 5 check. You know what you should do with your home stadium? Well, I think would be a cool post. You're playing the new Grand Theft Auto on the big screen, and then on the smaller screens you're playing the other three, like the older ones. Like you got GTA 5 on the last one, on the bottom one, then like GTA 4, then like San Andreas, and you're just like playing like not playing simultaneously, but you're like, oh, let me take a break, then throwback time. It might be too much to like keep up with though. Or I got it. Yeah, when you were 9, you learned Patok. What is Patok? I've never learned that. So, is it a type of martial art or a dance or a type of cake? Hmm. That's. I think that's a good idea. Hey, where are you? Where are you at on Instagram right now? Follower wise, I'm gonna send you this link. So you remember how I was telling Patok means fall? Uh, oh, you learned to fall. I think we all learned that one way or the other, usually against our will. Because I was telling you about the Twitch like fast track to partner, which is kind of vague as to who can get it and who can't. But Kick made their own. I need HDMI capture. Process. I see. Kick made their own, and their shit was way more lenient, or not more lenient, straightforward. So their requirements, and I'll just show them to you. Uh, Hello, welcome back. So basically, you need one of the following. You could already be a Twitch partner, or have 50,000 YouTube subscribers, or have 250,000 or more Instagram, or 250,000 or more TikTok followers, or you are a rising and trending creator. I don't know if that's a separate like option or that's one of them, but basically, if you meet that criteria, and last time I checked, your Instagram was doing really good, and you might be able to fast track to partner. Even if you don't plan on streaming that much, I think it would be good to have. Oh, oh, you know what? I think I misremembered. I think I saw one of your posts that had that many views or that many likes, and I misremembered that as followers. Which 21K is still amazing on Instagram. I cannot grow on Instagram at all. Oh man, the Snapchat bots are back. Yeah, that's that's freaking phenomenal. I think I've only got like 20 or 30,000, probably 20,000 on Instagram. In terms of views on a single video, but TikTok this month I've only made $125. Um, But either way, it's like that's better than nothing.
Hey, don't forget my mom's coming. What was your soccer rule? It's like a signal. A signal for what? A signal that I should change the subject. Where are classes going? So well, thanks for asking. I didn't realize you lived on campus. I do. My other phone.
Honestly, like as somebody who's been there the whole time, now that it's like, I think Oracle has like a majority share of it, or not a majority, but Oracle has a share of it now. Ever since it's become American owned, it feels like, when a company gets bought out by private equity, and then it just starts sucking because they're just gutting it. That's kind of how it feels right now. That's why I've been focused on YouTube, and like now they're like doing all these sorts of things where they're like, oh, if you post certain things about like political opinions that the owner of TikTok disagrees with, they'll like use that against you. They're doing all sorts of oh, I heard they were talking about that on TikTok. They were I played Pokemon Go maybe once, like in 2016. I don't even have that phone anymore. That was back when I was still using Android. Um, what was I gonna say? Pokemon. Are you like familiar with all the scampers? The scalpers that are going around. They're just like 50-year-old men that are just driving around stealing all the Pokemon or buying all the Pokemon cards, so the kids can't, just to resell them, and like the kids can't get cards, or the people that actually enjoy Pokemon can't get cards. I actually don't even have a lot of Pokemon cards. I'll show you all of the ones I have. I don't have a lot. I'm not much of a card collector. Oh, I am. I am. Just not for Pokemon. Like, these are the only Pokemon cards that I have in this Pokemon card box. Okay, these are just the regular ones. Yeah, they're not like anything. They're not like anything like special. Oh, hold on. They're not like anything. That's so fucking wild to me. I don't know why this is in here, but there's an Agent 13 like Avengers card in the middle of my Pokemon stack. I'll show you the cards that I'm actually like interested in having. I don't dislike Pokemon. It's just not for me. You know, I enjoyed watching the shows as a kid, but at the end of the day, like I don't really uh, get into. I understand like comic books. Yeah, I mean, but to be honest, like once it's American owned, it's just gonna change to giving your data to somebody else, like, which not supporting either one, but like they're gonna be using it to like target people that disagree with shit. So these are the cards that I actually like, I guess, have an interest in. And then I have a bunch of like sports trading cards. I have a bunch of sports trading cards. But I got these. Did you guys know that airlines have trading cards? So if you go up to a Delta Airlines pilot and ask them for a trading card, they usually have one on them. And on the back, it has information about whatever plane they fly. Let's see. I have a bunch of these. Yeah, and then Delta's not even the only airline that does. I don't know why, but I have this Alex Rodriguez baseball card with a piece of his jersey in there. This was before like his scandal. This card my uncle actually gave me. It came in a box of Mother's cookies. It's still in the original like single pack, but this is Tim Salmon when he was with the California Angels. I'm from the U.S. Derek Jr. That when I was in Boy Scouts, I got this Billy Wagner card. When Boy Scouts had their own card, basically because I guess he was a Boy Scout in his youth, so they selected him to be on their on the Boy Scouts baseball card, which cool. Frontier, and I'm not a huge fan of Frontier. Frontier also makes cars. I don't know why I put them in the plastic things. I was like they're gonna be worth anything one day. But check it out. I have one. This is probably my coolest airline card. It's my Delta like reflecting card or hologram card for the A320. And you don't even have to fly Delta to get them. If you're at the airport and you run into a Delta pilot and you see that they're not busy, just ask them for one. They're usually excited to they're really excited to give you one because not a lot of people know about it. So they're usually like, oh, finally somebody asked. Oh, what am I? Then there's like a coat in this display case. There's a Kobe, a Michael Jordan, Cal Ripken Jr., Gary Payton, Magic Johnson. So that display case is not like a trading card display case. At the store that we used to own in Georgia, we used to sell phone cards back when that was still like popular, and that was a display case for that. But whenever we stopped selling phone cards, I asked my parents for the display for my card collection. And they're, yeah, sure. And it looks pretty. I don't know. So there are more than 5 cards in there. They're like one behind each other, but I just displayed like the ones I thought were cool at the time. So I just sold one of these bottles of scotch yesterday. That's just the tin that it came in, but that's the Glenfiddich Formula One edition, which I hate it because it's my favorite one from the entire Glenfiddich line. But that one they're not going to make anymore. And it's a 16-year Scotch, but it tastes better than their 21-year, believe it or not. Thank you all for the upvotes. Let's see where we're at right now. I think while I'm still in my pajamas, I'm gonna record one more short because it's fitting to be in pajamas during that one. And then I'm gonna get ready and go to the store. Not yet though. I just saw what you sent me. Oh, about Pokemon. Yeah, well, didn't they have like really rare Pokemon inside like secure facilities? Speaking of secure facilities, I visited the Kennedy Space Center visitor complex and we took a tour of the launch pads and stuff. I need to go. Yeah, and that could be for two reasons, right? A lot of those viewers are from the other side of the world, or they're like people from here that are night owls. And like if you ever get to the point where you can quit your job and become like a full-time content creator, if that ever like is something you want, then you can justify that, right? But you don't want to be like so sleepy where you can't do your actual job because you were streaming all night. But like I think you're eventually going to get to that momentum to where like people are going to be watching you just for that, or enough to where you could like support like all of your expenses. Yeah, that and like you probably still want like another side hustle. Like you would probably need to also like you probably need to also like invest in stocks and stuff, which I'm sure you're already doing. Most educated people like dabble in that a little bit. Yeah, basically like creating a passive income. Well, the thing is, right, once I get monetized on YouTube, and then if I get monetized on Facebook too, which that one I haven't even like attempted yet, I can repost my TikToks onto YouTube Shorts and onto Facebook Reels, right? And then it's all of a sudden yeah. Yeah, so like streaming definitely like content definitely has to be on like the side right now. But you said it yourself, like you just need that one thing, that one big video. So like now that you've already had like one, you just need like the one bigger video to like take you to the next level. And then hopefully it starts trickling down. Me, I also respond to trolls in like a very savage manner, so that kind of helps too because people hate trolls. So even if they don't like my content personally, they'll be like, "Oh, you get them, Sheik." And if they're or it attracts more trolls, right? That gets me even more engagement. So, yeah, last night I streamed a hun for an hour and 26 minutes, and the analytics are still updating. Yeah, and another thing, it's not even just that. It's also like from your job, you also get benefits, right? You also get health care. You also get dental. You also get like 401k and all that stuff, right? So like even if you were making the same salary like number wise, you still have to pay out of your own pocket for all that other stuff. So then like that actual amount that you would need to make is actually higher. Yeah, I think the best thing is to like do it the way that you're doing it now, and you know, like you want to make content to make content, and the money's great and all, but like if people realize you're only doing it for the money, that's going to reflect in your content. Like you're not making stuff that people actually enjoy watching. You're just basically expecting them to fund your lifestyle, and that normally doesn't work. I see. Yeah, I still need to build a PC. I just keep putting it off because I'm also looking for a car. Because nothing's wrong with my car, but I feel like I deserve a new one at this point. Like the business has been successful for 16 months. The Toyota has seen better days. It still runs like a fucking cherry though. But I want a Lexus. I would like to elevate myself. Logical increments. Yeah. Fuck. This guy keeps bothering me. This dude keeps trying to sell me his company's POS system. And the thing is, even though I don't love ours, we already spent a lot of money on our POS system, so I don't want to get rid of that and invest in another one. And he's like, "Well, don't you want to improve your business?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, no shit. Everyone wants to improve their business." But he like, when he came to the store, we kept telling him like, "No, like we're not interested at the time." He's like, "Why?" It's like, I get it. You have to make a sale, and you're trying to be convincing, but like at this point, you're just being annoying. Like he stayed for about an hour, and I kept like inching him like closer to the door, being like, "Hey, man, we got to get back to work." Actually, I have to go back to sleep. My mom called because he was there, and she thought that he was there to come like fix our existing one. And then he was saying, "Yeah, I got a call saying I had a meeting here," and then he showed us the address, and we're just like, "That's not us." I see. Logical increments. Good to know. Hmm. I see. Hmm. Yeah, so hopefully the compound. Oh. Mm. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Sorry about that. I was.